YouTube stream of the life of Mike. Walk to the store real quick, grab something to eat. So I wanted to say that noobs, dudes, and tube. There's this guy and his fucking fine ass girlfriend, or who the fuck she is. Why does it seem like a thing? I was actually already going to talk about this, but I seen dude and the chick killing her fucking German Shepherd. Why does it seem like it's a thing that, like, I got my morals, I guess, right, in life still. But it always seems to be, I always seem to violate my morals based off if a guy comes at me a certain way, based off the fact that the social media thing and talking to like chicks and shit, right? So I think it just, and naturally in the animal kingdom, guys just treat other guys fucked up. I know that's probably extremely archaic, but I look at it as that we're actually humanity. It's just treat people fuck good. And if, like, here's the reason I'm on this topic, right? Social media. If your girl doesn't have no representations in a relationship and all of her pictures are nothing she's in a relationship, even with if she's a friend or not a friend, then obviously she's open to date because there's no information for a guy to know and shit. So I message a chick, and then of course at the end of the conversation, I now some dude in the next city wants to fight me. I told the dude you would lose, man. There's no fucking... I told him that. As he's mad. He's mad. He's actually mad. I'm not mad. You get what I mean? I'm not angry. I'm just like, you'd fucking lose, man. I get it. I feel your energy behind it. And then I saw his energy, so I sent his masters any fucking way with fucking Saint Germain and all that other dumb shit. And called him back calmly. I could feel his energy inside me and shit. But I wasn't ever trying to get your girl until you're creating some false dialogue until I could conclude it in it's actually a dude. But it's really a chick and it's his girlfriend. Why do you do that? That's something I'll never fucking do. I don't know why they do that shit. So that's what noob dudes are. I'm tubing. So basically, like, it's just silly, man. Like, there's no way I can ever avoid that in life. You know how you try to avoid something? There's no way to avoid that. Like, there's one chick that was fucking in the next city also, another city or whatever the fuck. She's not single. She got, like, different profiles. Why would you act like you're the chick and then you piss a dude off? I don't fucking know. I told the dude, I was like, why would you put your life on a list? I don't think I mean that in a negative way. I was like, but there ain't no physical list. But why do you put your name on a list for one day if you see me or I see you, I punch you in the face? Or you know, it'd be some fucking crazy shit happen. If I get hurt, I mean, it don't really matter to me, man. I've already had the worst horrific pain, past physical pain, if that makes sense. But other than those other fucking methods of fucking dying in a matter of fucking reality, honestly, elemental deaths and shit. Everybody can die by elemental fucking deaths. Just retain your carbon fucking structure. Oh shit, got a couch out right here. Remember how the white people that moved in and this shit, or the black people wasn't there at the time I came by and shit? That's the people I threatened them at that fucking house. So I can't say nothing high or nothing to them. Look over there like they're about to come out and kill me. They've already had a chance to do that, actually. Man, that's a really nice fucking bed. It's got all the cushions here. It's got the wood thing. Shit, I could get that and put my own cushions on that shit. Dang it. They probably had something they didn't want and probably threw it out, unless it also remained in the house when fucking black people moved. Pick that motherfucker up. Sell that shit. What the hell? Oh, this is my friend or their neighbor. Some shit. But look, but that shit's silly. That I get it in life. Just like I was concluding again about the guy and girl thing. You can't control your life, no matter what extent it is, because at any point in life, there's an information boundary and darkness to where you can't perceive the next part of reality. Does that make sense? So my point is, everybody in relationships, regardless, are fucked. But social media is not a real thing. I've been wanting to explain that. Social media is only real to the fact that there's visual media, which is pictures, videos, and audio. That's it. That's what media is. There's nothing outside of that. And if you add video games to it, that too. But if you don't play games, well, you actually do play games with fucking social media, actually. But that's just media. And you're doing that and socializing about it. But it's not real life. You know what I mean? Like, when I say not real life, meaning people waste your fucking time on mess boards on the internet. That's what I mean by real life. You just waste your fucking time. There's another thing about it. There ain't no such thing as losing your first impression on the internet either, because I don't do social media. I got a picture from the other from fucking 6 years ago. I don't think I'm ready or care about changing it. If that makes sense. And maybe I might update the new picture every once in a while, but I don't edit no bio. I don't add nothing in there because all those things are subject to change. You know what I mean? I'm not a static one person fucking this thing. You have to experience me in person to know who I am, not goddamn social media, if that makes fucking sense. If not, you're disgracing God's reality if you believe in God. That you judge people first before meeting them. And like, that's what I was thinking also Judgment Day. What are we goddamn gonna do at Judgment Day if Jesus Christ is real? What's Jesus Christ fucking real? Okay, y'all know good and well I don't believe in none of that shit, right? But what if God, just God in general, was real and he judges everybody off their good and bad shit they do? We're fucked. I'm fucked in the end, everybody's fucked in the end. Like, what do you think some of the questions are God's gonna ask everybody? How are you thinking this shit? Like, why would you able to be cool people? Quote, because of social media. That's the only other thing to it. I mean, I guess they might have some external extra reason or some shit. But then again, God let King Solomon kill a ton of fucking people, and King David or some shit kill someone over a chick that he was cheating on and shit, and then felt real bad, and God blessed him still. How the fuck? And I've never done none of those fucking things. Well, I kind of done some of those things before, in a way, but not especially not kill someone. So God bless those people too. That's the funny thing about how the Bible works, and God wanting people to do things. Unfortunately, if God really wants someone to do something, obviously there's got to be war and conflict between people, and God's just got to suffer through to fucking what happens to his people, with both sides, of course. But this ain't about fucking God or nothing. It's about the reality aspect of fucking, like, when this life's closed out, like, I believe there's a supreme judge, in a way. It's like, you're just fucked. I'm fucked too. I did a lot of wrong. I just started doing a lot of wrong after everybody did a lot of wrong. Everybody's doing wrong, so I was like, fuck it. I'm not saying everybody's fucking bad, but people could be better than this. But people don't care if they're life lessons or haven't learned those lessons yet, right? Let's not forget that. It has nothing to do with fucking social media and other dumb shit people share on social media, actually. Remember, it's just media people are sharing, prepare, and put on the internet. But the point is, it's kind of exaggerated if a dude wants to come kill me over his girlfriend on social media, because I never met both of them. All I've seen was pictures of a chick, and you're not in the pictures nowhere. You're not even in the shit. So who the fuck are you? You're nobody. It's kind of like this. It's like, weren't you scared, man? No, not really. I probably have a better chance. I have a better chance of dying by a serial killer out here than some random person that's mad at me find out who I am. I told the guy, I'm sure you're fucking small, but you'll goddamn lose, man. Sorry. Goddamn fucking lose. I'm not physically, mentally, or spiritually prepared for something like that at this exact second, but I could be. Like, the way everybody else functions, that's the way they fucking function. The way I know and do things, I know is real. It's kind of like this. What I believe ain't really believing it, right? It's taking action in it in every moment that creates me as the better person in my religion, if that makes sense. It's not about actually believing in a God belief structure thing and then telling someone, hey, you got to believe this. All the principles I'm telling you is if you don't apply them, you're fucked. So if dude starts disrespecting me, doesn't that put in the point to where I can disrespect him because he's falsified himself with his girlfriend the entire time? And pick up her phone and say she's she? That's shit silly. And plus she's made that look good to fucking fight over, honestly. Some dudes be exaggerating. I mean, yeah, she looks good, like a 5 or 6 or 7 maybe. But not nothing goddamn you kill someone over. Like, that's a dime a dozen female. A basic bitch. Which someone told me that was already on a podcast and I came with that term myself. Bitch is basic. He's like, oh, you must watch the podcast. You know, I have my own personality. I made that concept up my fucking self. It doesn't take much to put the word basic in front of fucking chick. Just read the fucking dictionary and do fucking YouTube. That's all you need to fucking do YouTube. And everything you fucking learn in life. And read a few books on how comedy works. Gucci. Hello. Fucking bisque. I want some sausage bisques and shit. Tried to punch a dude in the face at that store and robbed the store 10 years ago. Can't celebrate the dude's faggot jaw because he wouldn't make the fucking pizza for me because he was lazy. So it reminded me of work so fucking much I thought I'd break his fucking jaw. So I just left. I was like, you know what, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm walking out. I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to try to actually approach this dude and attempt to assault him. Because if you attempt to throw back and show the guy he's scared and he's a worker, you're fucking violating like 2 fucking crazy rules at that point. And yeah, it can become robbery at that point, actually. If I hit him and he gets scared and says all I can tell you, it could be attempted robbery. I'm telling you, shit gets complex. You don't think that, I'm telling you. You punch a worker at a store and he's like on the side where his boundaries are and he falls into that shit, he could get you for like attempted robbery. I'm telling you, man, people can just say something and you get arrested for that shit and you be fighting that shit for 2 years. It's not a joke. So that's why I take court really fucking serious. Would I actually punch some black dude that's bigger than me because he didn't make my fucking pizza at a store and I'm mad because I'm already at fucking work and motherfuckers not doing their job? When I really punch this dude in the fucking face and not give a fuck? Yes, I would. I fucking would. That's why I told him that and see how he's fucking acted. He's already not wanting to be at work and do anything anyway. He's not gonna want to fight me. You know what I mean? That don't make fucking sense. I'm telling you, people don't weigh reality correctly. I do, so that's why I threatened to break his fucking jaw and got away with it. Dude's got to explain everything leading up to the fucking incident, right? See, people trap themselves in this fucking shit. I'll be trying to keep myself outside of all fucking traps. Trapping and shit. Fucking trapping. Trapping motherfuckers. Running a silly ass car. It's like punching my hand through someone's window, grabbing them out like fucking Terminator. No, I feel like I'm the liquid guy from fucking Terminator 2, right? And I'm in the fucking helicopter and say, get the fuck out. And the motherfucker just jumps out. That's how I feel about other people right now. Or not other people, but like the dude and shit. The story, the guy. Just get the fuck out the helicopter, man. Who gives a fuck? There's no ground below you. I'm kidding. What should I get in here, guys? I'm going to help hold the door open for now, one, because they're not close enough to me to help. I'm going to get subs. Sitting on the subs and shit. Something nice. good. I ain't drinking today. I don't like fucking drinking. Still have motherfuckers do that shit. I went to high school with that shit. And she didn't do nothing with herself. Just like how I work at Subway and you see someone fucking work or some shit. I better like get this motherfucker to do Subway, work at Subway. That's like the easiest job to get. Like, what the fuck? I actually did way much. Funny thing about it, my real job wasn't ever Subway. My real job, I was making real better money during 2011 when the fucking gas was like almost $5, man. So the point is, I made money on my own first, without fucking. Well, I mean, obviously I had a place to stay at that point. People helped me, and I moved out and all that shit. But I was on my own, man. Like for real. I rented a fucking 2 rooms from someone. I went by that house one day. I showed you that on fucking video. One time I got a chick to make a pizza for me. She purposely did that shit. Isn't that crazy? She set it for like 5 minutes instead of like 2 minutes. And he says like, I couldn't figure out the time or something. What's up, Chris? I'm just here in this fucking 7-Eleven. I always comment and shit. I check what high. She reminds me of this. She still looks like the same chick from high school, actually. I swear to God, she does. Like that same bitch. You were like 16, 17 back in high school. You look like you're still fucking 18 years old. You know what I mean? Just a random person. Now, what I do sometimes is I try to see if dudes are trying to size me up and shit, right? If that happens, if a dude tries to size me up, he's gonna not like it. Because at one point, he's got to think about punching me in the face and shit. And then try to get away with it. What's up, man? Just talk about random shit today. Social media, people, internet, YouTube, life. Stuff that happens due to certain consequences. That's all I'm really doing. But thanks, man. I really appreciate it, Chris. I'm just hanging in there and shit. I'm thinking about what else I'm gonna get. That's all. I'm walking back and forth. And not fucking take forever in here any fucking way. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I'm too busy focused on the video. Drink. I need to get a fucking drink.
She never even turned in her COVID test. She never even
But that lady that's right there on the fucking, they got these gambling machines at 7-Eleven, right? They're real gambling machines. And that lady, remember how I just told you about the story about how I was somewhere living? That's the lady that lived next door. I wonder if she's single. I don't know if she don't look that good or nothing like that, like not at all. But that's the lady that used to live next door on Halsey Street. And the lady there, I don't know, that's just the same lady. I don't know if she broke up with her husband or not, or what the fuck. Obviously, you don't have the same fucking place to stay. What's up, Graham Tam? Trying to fucking get something that's gonna help my soul. Shit here's fucking expensive as shit. Pull up my fucking card. That's it. Pull up to. What's up? Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't want to buy anything here. I'm fucking run out of money buying fast food and shit at 7-Eleven. Like someone told me you spend $15, $20 there, and then you look at it and like, someone's described it to me. He said, you buy shit at 7-Eleven. He said, you get home, you look at it, you go, what? You're like, what the hell did I just buy? I'm sorry, this is so funny because it's literally like that. Like I spend $15, $20 in there and fucking food stamps, like it's fucking candy, and like that's not good. It is a bad play. I mean, all the time I wanted a fucking pizza instantly. Help. Temperature change, my breathing. People in their cars act like they're better because they're riding down the fucking road. One day I'm gonna get out my fucking car one day, right? Someone's gonna do road rage on me. And they're gonna continue doing road rage. And as a matter of fact, here's the funny thing about it. You can piss someone off and just get them arrested. That's what some people don't understand. People will purposely piss someone off, not do no physical violence, won't do anything against you, won't say anything offensive, do everything in such a way that when the person tries to explain their story to even lie or tell the truth, that they get guilty for it and do time locked up. So you got to be careful for those people, because there's motherfuckers out there to do it who are actually good people who will fucking deceive their own morals, to violate you, to not even fib, just make you mad, and then you're fucking arrested for hurting them. That's basically how it works. Like this chick kept telling this guy on a bus on social media, he got in her face, something happened, obviously, you don't ever see what happened beforehand. And she keeps telling the dude, hit me then, or some shit. Or he like pushes her or something, and he sprays him with fucking mace. Now, if you're gonna constantly antagonize the guy, you shouldn't use mace. I hate to say that. But if you try to get away from the situation and then he tries to hurt you, because obviously the way he pushed her wasn't like a I'm gonna hurt you push. It was like I'm gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna do it because you're telling me to, like I'm not going to. If that makes sense. Because people don't fucking understand that what's occurring in a video. Just see what's happening, and whatever the fuck comments are, and believe whatever the fuck, and that's it. They give up on fucking the concept of whatever the fuck happens. And these are just videos. The videos are not even fucking real. They're just someone's on the fucking internet recorded from the past, which don't fucking exist in any fucking way. According to all this other shit, logic, fucking dealing with my friends and talking chicken in another fucking country, it's not real. It's the only way that I got over everything is just social media is not fucking real. People only make it real to whatever extent you want to make it real, man. Everybody's got to understand that agreement on fucking what social media is. So that's my conclusion of social media, man. Be spending money like I got money. Trying to figure out if I want to get fucking Hardee's. But while I'm gravitating towards fucking Hardee's and shit, I gotta come up with new words. I started thinking that my vocabulary, my delivery, getting fucking weak. So it looks like goddamn money. It's not. Fuck it. I love fast food while I can eat shit. Honestly, I got food at the fucking house. I got dead man's macaroni and cheese. This guy died near my friend's house fucking like last year, or when I got out of jail or some shit, right? And there was a bunch of tons of macaroni they just put out, because I just was like out there that morning or some shit, right? And I grabbed all the fucking macaroni and cheese. He said that dude died, that's why they put all the macaroni and cheese there. And it didn't get rained on because they didn't rain none of the time that week. And I kept all this fucking macaroni and cheese. He's like, That's dead people's macaroni and cheese, man. I'm like, no, what the fuck? I don't believe in none of that shit for the matter. Okay, soul's inside me then. Oh well. Fuck. Snowstorm last week, trying to make up days. Snowstorm, was it infinitely snowed there or some shit? Who snowed there? Hello. Just 1 second. I'm gonna look at the menu. You want an arm and a leg for this shit. It's good shit, man. Let me tell you, Hardee's burgers is nothing better than a Hardee's burger. It's just the way it is. It's worth it, but it's expensive. And it's almost similar to a McDonald's burger or a fucking Whopper, don't get me wrong. But the shit here is just better. That's why it's more expensive.
And we're out of the boxes, so your chicken's gonna be boxed up.
They got rid of the spicy chicken that was $1.50. And I used to get that, 2 or 3 of them, and then like a large fry. But they don't have that shit no more.
All right, that's great.
I actually applied to work here. They don't have a dollar menu. They don't have a It's because I'm poor. I'm a poor guy. No, I just want a fucking hamburger, man. It's like $1. They don't have that shit. It's the only bad thing about this fucking place. They moved the depot when they're warm because it's really cold outside. I fucking look scraggly as fuck. It's just crazy, right? I didn't groom. I woke up. Looks like a signature look and shit. I do need to shave all this shit off. Everything. Even my hair. I don't think I'll grow my hair out. My hair don't fucking grow straight no more. I gotta try to get down. I've been trying to exercise more lately. Okay, I gotta focus on the menu now. Jumbo chili dog, $5 for the fucking combo. I want a fucking jumbo chili dog. It's $5. 8 pieces of chicken, 4 biscuits. It's fucking $13, $14. We'll have that. This song's really good. The groups dead or alive. You spin me around, right round. Why can't music like this be made anymore? I actually redid this song in a hip hop version of the song. That's how good it was. But no one will ever take hip hop music 20 years from now and redo it. It just doesn't work that way. Because in rap music, they don't do that. So. I can't find where anything's like cheeseburger. Okay. That's for that. I'm shaving this shit off the fucking day, man. It's irritating. No, I always keep it on because I'm fucking cold. Keep my face warm. Take this shit off. It's cold. Christian people. I'm obviously, motherfuckers just came back from church and shit. I'll fucking say, bitch. Okay, no, I'm saying, where's Jesus? What the fuck? How do you get that about that? Like, I don't believe in none of that stuff, man. What? Right? Is it what we believing in it? It's just your belief. I even believe that my beliefs are just my belief, right? You know, you can't take the word belief outside its context. Just come real. Just come real. I don't know what the fuck I don't fucking like this fucking way. It's hot. Hail Jesus. Hail the King. The King of Kings. I'm trying to recover from saying Hail Saint on my YouTube video and shit. I was thinking about music video earlier. I thought subconsciously probably said that when I'm saying that. I was thinking about the music video is spinning me right round by fucking Never Alive. I went to go look at a lot of more 80s songs and 90s songs. There's a lot of fucking songs out there by the artists that you never heard all their other hits or songs or tracks that are really fucking good. Like, yo, this shit's like, they were like living it up back then. Like, I didn't know that, man. Like, everybody's got this false perception of just rap and hip hop and shit. But honestly, when I listen to music, I listen to music to feel it in my soul and life. You know, I don't know if other people do that or just listen to it just to think they're cool. But when the people are talking all this shit in their music, I can't take in that as positivity. Like, unless it delivers something good or a concept of something good. And for some reason, I'm extremely annoyed by the fucking song by Demi Lovato, what other people say. You should never even make that track to give a fuck about what other people say. It does matter, but it doesn't matter at the same time. That's what people should understand. It matters what people say, at the same time, you shouldn't let it bother you. You feel me? Because you can't just forget about it completely. That's kind of like a misnomer, or whatever the fuck it's called, a double standard, or whatever the fuck, reversal, fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck I want, guys. Two-piece chicken's $5.55. Get an 8-piece for fucking. I'm at Hardee's and shit, man. That's good. I was thinking about getting some food. I applied for a job here a long time ago, but they didn't hire me. I went to the Dollar General yesterday and asked them what they hired. Oh yeah, I talked to the manager yesterday at Food Line, right? And the manager at Food Line said some shit about. I said I put in an application, and he told me that they were hiring. I went back in there to talk to the guy. Yeah, Hardee's is fucking great fucking food, man. I'd probably fucking feel really depressed if this shit came up. They had a Hardee's up the street from me in Georgia too, before they changed the logo and shit. I like the other logo better, honestly. But shit's gotta change with time. They're trapping now, so they gotta upgrade that shit for trap music. So I just can't figure out what the fuck I want here because everything's so fucking expensive. You know what? I would like to work at McDonald's, but I'd want to work at McDonald's, but I just got to try again at the manager now from where I live. But that's a far distance. I'm gonna get a bike soon. I got money for a bike, a ride or some shit. Start doing that. I got things I'm doing. I don't think I want to really want to be here right now at Hardee's or get something. I'm about to leave. Yeah, I do. I work so hard at fucking Subway that I was at my friend's house for 4 days and relaxed. I was like, you know what? After everything that happened, I'm just not gonna go there anymore. And I regretted it. I was like, all right, I will, man. I was, what was I gonna say? Depressed for like a week, man. Like fucking with this whole not having a job thing and having my first job. Third real job actually. I made money on YouTube and on computer repair before I actually have a real job. Well, I think it's a really good fucking compliment. I think that where if you're completely fucking homeless or nothing, you got a skill to get you somewhere where you're actually working again. I don't give a fuck what no one said. You gotta at least know that. And I know that. And that's one other thing I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn something where if I actually don't have a job, I actually make money anyway and it'll be good anyway. I don't want to do welding because that seems like I would be some idiot. You got to put a lecture. I might hurt myself. I'm kind of like an idiot too. Doesn't mean I was at some way and be an idiot or forget something for a moment and need help. When you learn something new, that's just how it is. But I think if I learned it, I could do it. Or what skill trade am I do to where I can survive in the fucking world, man? That's all it's fucking about. I think computer repair was a really good skill to learn. That shit just took further with IT work and computers and shit, which I still kind of know that shit. But I don't want to memorize none of that shit. Even though I could. I want to join Geek Squad. For real, I thought about that shit. I don't think I'm going to get anything. I was just gonna spend like $2, but I forgot they don't have a fucking nothing that's $1.50. They don't have nothing for fucking $2. I mean, they do, but like you get like a fucking apple pie. Like fuck that apple pie. No, actually, apple pie is only 70 cents or some shit. You get that with something wonderful, but excuse me. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta put my phone. I'll show y'all where I'm at. 1 second, I gotta button up my jacket because it's really fucking cold out this bitch. This guy gotta tuck my shirt in cold. Up penny. I'm 2 cents richer since walking to the fucking store. I mean not richer. I mean I spent money, so. It's fucking cold. I've been sweating in the store, so that means the coldness is fucking. It's going in my shirt and it's fucking. I'm sweating and it's fucking freezing. It's like stinging. I'm here. It's not that bad. My body adjusted to that shit. So I noticed yesterday I walked so long in the cold that when I got in to get warm, and finally got warm, went back outside, it was extremely fucking cold. So your body does adjust. Yo, there's this one dude fucking Alaska or somewhere. This motherfucker was taking a bath in fucking negative 60 degree water. What the fuck? So you're saying your body can slowly adjust to that temperature, basically? I started to think of that. Other motherfuckers look all shriveled up there and shit. Fuck if I know, man. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen. I am actually supposed to end up at McDonald's. You ever thought about that? I wouldn't mind working at McDonald's. As long as that's not... I'm not saying necessarily more work in Subway. But... I don't think they make... Yeah, they make biscuits there. What the fuck was I thinking? Just like Artie's and fucking new chicken. Phone's dying. And heading back to the brib. Hold on. I gotta tuck in my fucking shirt. It's like fucking freezing. I'll get the phone in a second, guys. I just gotta fucking warm up. It's blazing cold out this bitch. And my body's freezing from sweating inside the fucking store. Fuck, it's cold. So that's the thing in life, man. So we'll conclude again at fucking Noob Dudes. Everybody just protects your own shit in life, man, right? Let's come to that conclusion. Even about me making dudes seem weird because he's protecting his girlfriend on the internet. I would even do the same thing if someone's talking to the girl I was talking to, right? But then again, here's another thing about it. No one around me liked the fact that I didn't get a chance to meet a chick, but I told everybody to leave the chick I was talking to that I was going to meet in person. I still don't think there was nothing wrong with that. I'm a guy. Obviously, if someone lives in another country and I want to meet them, that's just how the logic of someone living in physically somewhere else, goddamn half across the world, works. Regardless if there's the internet or phone involved. Or what method I choose to get involved with them, right? That's where people start to forget the privacy thing in life and what I'm doing in my personal spare time that everybody tries to say that's not real. I just don't understand that. You fucking sound stupid. I know what shit is. You know? Shit bothered me really fucking bad for some reason. I consider what people are saying, but at the same time, if they don't consider nothing I'm saying, I still consider what they're fucking saying. And the real thing in life is, go on top of this, you gotta understand where your information is coming from, what's real, and apply it logically. You know what I mean? I've been listening to this song called Santa Maria. Santa Maria. It's a really good fucking song. It's a fucking English song, even. There's nowhere near fucking being in Spanish, actually. There's a lot of songs like that. Like, there's a few Spanish words in it, but the rest of it's fucking English. Like, you could tell these motherfuckers just ain't gonna make a Spanish song. They're gonna allow the English community to enjoy some Spanish content slowly, like this TMO by Lolly. I say TMO, and the song she's saying I love you in Spanish the whole time, but she's really just talking in English in the verse. And she's actually Spanish. She looks like she's Spanish. But Lolly's fucking awesome, man. I always forget about Lolly. This shit in life. God should make heaven like this, the God reality simulator, right? I've already said this. You can make anything you want to happen based off your life. That means when you're in front of God and everybody's in front of God, everybody goes to God or this room that God has, right? Or whatever the fuck you want to call the room. It doesn't have to be a physical room either. And then you get to do whatever the fuck you want since you had all the knowledge in your life. That means you go into your life and you have everything you want and then living it out exactly, continue from that point on time. But another problem with that is the logic and sequence of life and how everything's fundamentally put together. God can't allow that to happen. Does that make sense? Because there's got to be a learning progression and experience and a physical reality in order to do that. So how the fuck would heaven exist? Does that make sense? Would be like fucking mimes. Or like robots or some shit. Mime robots. I think I've said this before in a different abstract way. But like, I don't know what the fuck I'm explaining, man. You know what I mean? Biscuits and gravy. That bisque. So next time you go get a sausage biscuit or something with the biscuit in it, you gotta say that bisque. That's one of the things I do with my personality. Say a word right, and you leave out like the other part of it. Bisque. Bisque. That bisque. Like Garcia in jail, call him Garce. Like Crawford, I call him Croft. And always fucking will call their name. Crawford. Fucking with people in fucking jail all goddamn day long. I didn't fuck with people in jail when I was actually in population, but I was in solitary confinement. I fought with people all goddamn day long. Like one dude, Byram. He fucking got arrested for beating up a hooker and or whatever the fuck, and got arrested for robbing a hooker basically after he paid her. And which is actually considered robbery. I hate to say that. You can't rob a hooker after you pay her. Even though she's doing something illegally, you're still robbing her of her money. That's fucking crazy how that works. Even though she's not supposed to make that transaction. But honestly, the law, the people, everything, what everybody says everything is, you don't have to put words behind it. Everybody knows what the fuck happens when it happens, right? And when people explain things, when I explain things like this to people, like anything, I give you as much detail as possible so you know fundamentally and 100% what's occurring, like down to its physical actions. Most people want to tell you something, they leave you with no opportunity to make physical action, even if they're applying something to fake physical action, and then when you go to do it, there ain't no sense of what's occurring happening, if that makes sense. Like if you see on a dummy mission or some shit. Why do people do that? Here's what I thought about people when they do that. You could possibly be moving your life in a direction that shouldn't have ever happened anyway. First off. But that doesn't mean I don't fucking go out and just do fucking things to people. Or not even do fucking things to people. Just say something fucked up or something on social media. I don't really do people wrong in reality. Because like I said, the social media thing in life is two fucking things to me. I think it's deeply ingrained into me that gaming, being a nerd, back then when I actually was a nerd, I actually felt like I was a nerd. I played video games all day long. I was a rapper. I didn't have some friends, or my few friends. And my friends in Georgia, which were like fucking other 10 people. So, But I don't utilize social media like other people do. First off, I don't have nothing to give no one. That's what everybody fucking wants. Like, more and more people are fucking posting that they want money from people on fucking social media. Why would anybody send anybody fucking money on social media? Or just a messaging app. It's like AIM. It's like someone being on AIM and I don't know who the fuck you are. I able instant messenger and said, hey, can you send me some money? And I'm not, there's no thought past that. You're some fuck on the internet, and we know if you're just a guy or someone else. A lot of people are falling for that shit. Don't ever send chicks $5 or $10 on the internet, because you know when they're broke or don't have money, when they always message you for money, because obviously they only have $5 or $10 that they're requesting, or $20 on Cash App or what the fuck. Like, yo, you don't have money like that? Can you just make fucking $5 up here? I guess it's because some people struggle, pay rent, don't have no money, and that's fucking it. Y'all think I would have worked if I fucking paid rent? Fuck no. Fucking I ain't gonna pay rent until I got enough money saved up so I can actually carry it out for myself and have money to where it's money already earned, and then it goes to rent. That's how I feel about it, honestly. But I want to save up enough money to where I can do it on myself. So if I'm working a whole fucking 2 weeks just to have 30 days of fucking rest, obviously I gotta have better momentum there, you know, at one point. Everything will come along. Millionaire challenge. Shit's hard. Especially if a motherfucker likes enough weed. Smoke a million weed. I would be further if I fucking just smoked a million weed. Way fucking further. There's some Mexican dude with his dog down here and I waved. He kept staring at me for like a second. He can fucking say hello or not and shit like that. Fuck you can say hi for, man. You retarded? Or your new neighbor? I've never seen you fucking before. The guy that used to live at the house right there, where I got out of jail in like 2016, I told him I gotta go to jail. Some people that never got locked up before don't understand what it was like to get locked up. Or something bad. Or like you're a killer or some shit instantly. Then my cousin comes up to me, right? I'm talking to the neighbor and goes, hey, is this one of the guys you got locked up with? He's a really big dude that looks like he goes to the gym and shit. Looks like you're packing fucking shit up. Ain't no big fucking dude gonna say nothing to me any fucking way. I mean, I would probably feel fucking bad, don't get me wrong. I mean, fucking just saying that because his girlfriend looked really good or some shit. See how the guy thing fucking works? I'm disrespect dude for no fucking reason. But he looked like a dude that would fucking disrespect me for no fucking reason. Even if his girlfriend come over and fucking talk to me. Or some fucking stupid shit like that. Like the other guy at work that lived there. His wife would always come fucking talk to me when she's jogging and shit. What kind of weird shit is that? Right? Isn't that fucking weird? I get it, you don't want to fucking talk to your neighbors and shit. And then the other lady neighbor was talking to me. She said, you'll give me rides numerous times. I know you see me fucking hundreds of times. Is that enough for me to know that you see me on the street for like 2 years that you're going to want to like hang out with me for a second? That's stupid. I guess some people just have their personal life and just want to say hello to some fucking random people somewhere, which I do sometimes. If I really want to communicate with go somewhere or meet someone, I'll go to the mall or some shit. Social media doesn't fucking do it all the way. Everybody ends up back on fucking social media again. It's some fucking crazy social media shit. It's just internet still. When I explain everything to what it actually is, people seem to get offended. But reality of it is, you already know what it actually is. Down to its core basis. Everybody knows what social media is. So everybody fucking makes fucking videos, talks to everybody, be cool with everybody, and people try to meet people. Regardless of, even though Facebook's about only knowing the people you know, but no one won't give a fuck who the goddamn fuck you are. You must be one patient, reading terms of policy bitch to not talk to someone that's not on Facebook, unless you already had a life before fucking social media. Unless I had a life before social media. I accomplished tons of shit before social media, but I'm actually helped with the internet in a way. I always contributed to the internet. I did things on the internet. I posted shit on the internet. I made websites. I don't think I had a super impact on the internet, though. Don't get me wrong. I think I have a bigger impact on the internet now than I did fucking 15 years ago when I thought I was doing something. If that makes fucking sense. But it's hard to make an impact on the internet. You gotta have money. You gotta present a video game or something. You gotta present a website. shit, even these motherfuckers even presented social media. Motherfuckers are obsessed with this shit. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's very fucking cool. You can talk to some random chick. Might talk to you. At the end of the day, call her, and be on video chat. You can possibly meet her. That's the whole concept of it. To me, I don't know other people else use it for. I don't have none of those people in my life to be cool with them. So obviously none of those people ever be cool to me, so everybody on social media is fucking irrelevant. Also making a business shit with someone on Facebook Market. It's fucking crazy, right? Alright, home guys, I'm out.